Please welcome the former WBA super lightweight champion of the world, Mario El Azteca Barrios. Please welcome the former WBA welterweight champion of the world, introducing 54 Milagros, Yordenis Ugas.
Yordenis Ugas, a skilled Cuban boxer with a deep amateur background, was making his return after a 17-month layoff following his stoppage loss to Errol Spence Jr. in their welterweight unification bout in April 2022.
232 for a 37% connect percentage.
And an uppercut. Ugas
is hurt.
At 37 years old, Ugas needed a victory to prove he was still an elite force in the highly competitive welterweight division.
We try, obviously, with our cameras as Porter goes down.
He's going to call it.
At 28 years old, Barrios was nearly a decade younger than Ugas, had a height and reach advantage, and was known for his aggressive style.
Trying to tee off on Carlo, but Carlo's like an extra from The Walking Dead.
However, he lacked experience against elite-level opposition in the 147-pound division and needed to prove he could hang with the best.
Ugas being the smaller guy, but he's got the reach advantage. But again, a guy that likes to fight in the inside.
Short right hand on the inside, and he's utilized the jab well. As
beautiful straight right hand to the body. Great way to get in the inside from Ugas, jabbing his way in.
Good combination by Barrios. Right.
Collaboration will be helpful to him.
My style is better suited for the pros, and well, we know about his eye for 40 hours after the fight. As we come to the end in Las Vegas, welterweights in action. Jermell Charlo moves up 2 weight classes to challenge Canelo for the undercard.
A little bit off balance there after a jab from Barrios. You want to keep doing that, but again, you don't see anything from Barrios. It's heartless as it sounds.
Double jab from Barrios, curling left.
Punch, and against a 37-year-old.
Final minute of the second, a jab again from Barrios to the top of Ugas' head. Overhand right by Ugas. Wins for Barrios, 18 stoppage victories, but again, third fight coming off the win over Giovanni Santiago. And looking to upset Yordenis
to victory for Barrios. Yeah, but right now he's just trying to stay in the outside.
Wow.
4,
5, 6, 7, 8.
And with 1 minute left in the second, Mario Barrios drops Yordenis Ugas the third time.
You just stated, all right? You're a warrior. Don't worry about it.
Just a perfectly timed jab that served like a counterpunch, right, for Ugas.
There it is, the jab from Barrios, riding the button, and down goes Ugas, perfectly timed.
He was also dropped by Emmanuel Robles.
9 years might surprise you.
Well, in fact, it's 6 years. 9 years ago was the first time, but still a long time
even
since Yordenis Ugas hit 2 as Barrios knocks down Yordenis Ugas. And Ugas comes back more aggressively now to start round 3, knowing...
Yeah, and he was already on the verge of, he was closing the gap little by little.
Ugas. Barrios' confidence has grown exponentially. Going to the... Ugas momentarily changes levels, goes upstairs with the left hook. Barrios
1-2 to the body, Barrios, and then stepping out.
Counter right hand by Ugas lands.
See a few more of those as he continues on here in this round.
And he needs to. He has to try, but you don't want to overthrow yourself, get off balance. Right. That happens a lot.
Good counter left hook avoided the sweeping punch from Barrios, and now it's Ugas putting the pressure on Barrios, landing lefts and rights. Barrios holding his
man, that body shot would hurt anyone.
Here in this third round, Ugas has
double jab.
Stop. No knockdown. Give me gloves.
Let's go to Jermell Charlo.
Touch that body now. You gotta really work the shit out of that body. Don't force it though. Don't force it.
Round 4 scheduled for 12 in the welterweight division. Mario Barrios' trainer Bob wants him to continue to deliver jabs like that, doubling up on the jab, backing up Ugas.
Well, Barrios has always had an excellent jab. It's just an underused weapon by him. And you know, Ugas had success to the body in that last.
Utilizing some lateral movement, sticking to the textbook jab. But here comes Ugas digging to the body. Nice right uppercut. Action beginning to heat up here in the fourth.
That was nice work from Barrios.
Final minute of the fourth. Left hook by Ugas. Nice slitting the high guard of Ugas, who moves forward, marauding style, looking an effective weapon here in the fourth. Although the overhand right from Ugas, his money shot Barrios momentarily.
Countering the left hook, as Abner pointed out, Barrios got that left hook out there, and it was a little wide. The left hook sails by, and a beautiful straight right hand. We talk about.
Listen to me. The left hook. The hook.
He's thrown 156, landed 27.
No, he is not. And one of them, of course, created a 10-8.
You got to do something to take away the jab, because again, Ugas is getting hit a lot with it.
Nice double jab by Ugas. Another double jab by Ugas scores.
Decision losses by split decision. So he's been down that road before.
Ugas has the edge in terms of power shots landed.
Ugas landing his own jab there, trying to get him the inside, and beautiful work, because you heard Barrios early in the fight, so keep throwing that body shot.
Pops the jab. There's the counter from Ugas. There's a right hand by Barrios, and then Ugas missed with his right hand.
But he's got to follow it up. He's got to continue. He's got to get on top of Barrios.
And you know,
or Mario Barrios. Good combination at the end of the round by Ugas. The heir to the throne, and in many ways, maybe already surpassing him. Oh, and Ugas gets backed up with that right hand.
That's what that jab will set up for you, obviously, and Barrios throwing it. I think a few good rounds in these recent rounds, so in this fight. So yeah,
beautiful. Sorry, Al. Left hook to the body, and the left hook is there from his trainer. And the jab of Barrios was 17 months ago, and that was those were the questions coming in. Ugas is aged from eye surgery and already facing adversity in this fight going down.
Will Ugas be able to sustain over the course of this fight? We'll see.
Get him against the ropes, and when he does, he works the body really well.
But Ugas' offense muted here in the sixth round. Landed 5. Wow, Barrios has thrown twice as many. He's only landed 10.
You know, it's true. For Ugas to not let himself get really low in volume.
Right uppercut lands for Barrios on the inside.
Invest a little bit more, take risks.
That was a sweet jab, left hook combination jab, left hook upstairs, but then he's the right from Ugas at the bell.
Beginning of the round, the nice right hand by Mario Barrios very nearly sent, and it's set up by a jab and then kind of a feint of a left hook. Barrios taking that overhand right.
Jab to the body, followed immediately by the left hook with the jab. As we've talked about throughout the fight, would like to see more combinations from Barrios.
56, I think this one will be won over the second half of the fight, Mo.
Steve, on everything he said, that's true. It's intriguing. It's not an easy one to score.
The pot-shotting Barrios with the jab.
And he stops him in his tracks, but again, see the old still trying, and he's still dangerous with that overhand right.
Sharp jab through the guard by Barrios. Ugas goes downstairs. Barrios goes downstairs with some body work.
And I don't know how much of a factor it's going to be, but you can see this.
If you want to continue to do that.
Beautiful left hook to the body, right hand upstairs.
47. And so we're going to see these swings in which people land punches.
But I like how Barrios changed the sequence there. He was throwing single jab, and now he's doubling on it.
And again, the output of Ugas is only around 30 punches.
And Ugas misses with the overhand. Going for the home run there as we close out the 7th.
And Ugas getting some body work in a little bit during the course of that round.
You're up 1, 2, 3, 4 combinations. He's getting those 2 punches in. You got to avoid those.
Perfect fight. Work the shit out of the jab. Just stay away from that on that side. Look for a double feet. Okay?
Start the 8th round here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, and Barrios comes out throwing a...
And he does it at times, Barrios, and he's really effective with this.
Heading into these later rounds,
3 of Ugas' 5 defeats have been by split decision, so he's been in tough contest. And another one here to the body with a nice left hook does Ugas and continues to eat the jabs. Barrios digs away at the body again with the left hook.
Body, but, Barrios turns a little bit ahead.
Big swing and a miss by Ugas.
Yeah, and that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to
major leaguer to hit 60 home runs in this season. Ugas was looking for a big-time homer there. As 1 minute, we have a great week. Texas Rangers, we talk about BC and Cincinnati Reds. Things are down to it. Final weekend of Major League Baseball. Oh, left hook, right hand by Ugas. There's a jab by Barrios. Wow. Man, Ugas is really looking for that right hand, but Barrios continues to hold him at bay with the jab.
Hey, keep burying that jab. The jab's the key. Stay here. Okay? Don't force it, but you got to hit that body when you see an opportunity. On an angle.
We're going to the 9th round, so you got to be busier. You got to find it. You got to find it.
Santos, knowing that Ugas off a long layoff, about to turn 38, he wants his fighter to go.
1% of the punches Barrios lands are to the body. He's a good body puncher.
Yeah, especially with that jab from Barrios being a power punch. And we talked about it early on, him to throw single shots, and he's not. He's throwing combinations. Again, Barrios has to capitalize on that, getting a little bit frustrated, Ugas.
Unofficially has this fight scored on behalf of, with the knockdown from the jab early in this fight.
Barrios going to the body more. We've seen the jab, we've seen the hook, and there's Ugas with a right hand that eats from Mario Barrios.
And that was a good combination from Ugas, the 1-2 to the body, but he stood there.
He's thrown 350 punches in this fight thus far. At his best, he would be busier than that.
Being even in terms of power punches thrown and jabs thrown, but that's
really true.
There's that overhand right, though, that lands for Ugas. And
yeah, and Ugas is very well.
Nice body work by Barrios. Lightning hand speed there on this one. We go to round 10.
Can throw excellent combinations. There he goes downstairs, partially blocked, left body punch and left uppercut, the unique combination that, and we take a look at it again. There he goes downstairs, and then right away there's that left uppercut.
You're looking amazing. You see that right hand come, you just step over. Look for the counter.
3 more rounds. That's all that's left. Let's go. We're not going to win this by decision, so let's go.
Exacerbated now.
He had problems with his eye. His eye begins to close here as
rounds or even a knockout.
And Abner, unfortunately, you know all too well about eye injuries.
I don't think he has the power to knock him out. No. You might want to pull the plug. You might want to stop this fight again. It's his eye, his vision.
Like Ugas, 12 knockouts in his, among his wins, less than 33%. It's unlikely.
Now, and it looks like he's trying to throw in, for obvious reasons.
A Las Vegas resident, he and his wife, and has lots of friends here in Las Vegas, so many people are rooting for him for sure.
Lost a lopsided decision to Keith Thurman. Came back. That right eye of Yordenis Ugas was sustained.
His mom got him involved in boxing, and he's been a great practitioner.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens here in between rounds. Ugas fighting for his life.
When you do the combination, they're going to stop the fight. They're going to stop the fight. If you don't start going.
Yordenis Ugas is, quote, okay for now. And round 11 begins.
He's doing a beautiful job of boxing. The beautiful just going to get worse.
Barrios showing some of his craft here out.
Yeah,
Combinations, and he could do it. We talked about it. Again, he turned himself into a one-punch.
Bob Santos says he thought they had some tricks up their sleeve for this fight, and they have had that.
Final 90 seconds of the 11th. Right hand lands for Barrios. Triple jab through the guard of Ugas. And 19 months of a career. He's almost 40. He had surgery. Couldn't open his eyes. He has a future, and it's going to be very interesting to see how much longer Yordenis Ugas.
I mean, he's only getting hit a lot more in this round than ever.
You got to get those punches up.
Determination, the heart, the God, but then he has heard 20 seconds left. Barrios looking to close the show. Ugas standing his ground with a couple of punches on Ugas.
You're a warrior. You're a warrior.
The advice of Dr. David Watson allowing Yordenis Ugas to continue.
Last round, gentlemen. Keep it
Those rounds decrease over the course of this second half of the fight.
Left hook drops. Ugas for the second time in the fight.
4, 5,
and it was that eye.
6, 7, 8. Look at me. Come here. You all right? Gotta show me something here, all right?
He's going to get hurt.
Yordenis Ugas went down in the second with a jab. Barrios was looking for a signature win at 147. The mouthpiece is out. Ugas desperately trying to survive the round.
He wanted to, go out on the shield, but again, it's your health, it's your eye.
Go by quickly as you do now.
Oh man,
it's just tough to watch.
Through, maybe breaking. Ugas to orbital bone for the back with Bob Santos. Second here for Mario Barrios. And again, he buckles Ugas. But Ugas valiantly trying to fight back. Oh, the counter.
And that was actually his best right hand of the fight.
Overhand right. This last round of punishment is going to cost Yordenis Ugas. Mario Barrios wanted a signature win. I think he just got it.
From the left hook, and a short left hook, and Morrow made the point that it's likely Ugas just couldn't even see the punch coming because of the swelling.
Because early on he caught me with a nice little liver shot. It slowed me down a little bit, but once I was able, I found that quick little jab. I felt like that's when I was able to start picking up a pace.
All three in favor of the winner of the interim WBC welterweight championship, Mario El Azteca